Florida, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and we are in the cafe. We just talked to Crouton, and we need to go somewhere. We're still asking around the village for clues about something, so can't remember by now what we're looking for. I think just clues about Ramon or something. I don't know. Let's go to the inn. The innkeeper might know more about this stuff. Anyway, oh, what's this guy? This guy's the guy who's helping us going around the thing, isn't it? Hey, if you really want to understand the mystery, you'll need to search the village thoroughly. Good luck, fellows, you will need it. No one here. Oh, a puzzle in the drawing. Look, a hidden puzzle. My beloved. Okay. A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled to My Beloved. Assuming that the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. Can you find his beloved? Move the different sections of the picture around. Okay. Touch the arrow icons to rotate picture sections. When you've formed the answer, tap submit. Oh, it's upside down. So that would move there, and that would move there. Does it make sense? Not really. Let's try and make it somehow make sense. No, that's how it was originally, I think, yeah. Where would it be? I'm not sure. I don't think it's one that we have to do either. Let's go look up the hints. Well, this is apparently chapter 2, so quite a while. Okay, you're looking for an outline of the artist's lover. I think I guessed that. The black background of the portrait can be reconfigured to form the silhouette of a woman. Ah. That was quite easy actually, because that's sort of done it. We didn't have to rotate things, do we?
Well, here's my guess.
No, we have to rotate things.
I've let you down, Professor.
Try again. Yeah, that's very helpful. Rearrange the pieces of the painting to form a silhouette of a woman from the waist up. That looks like a woman to me. I just turned it upside down. Ah, okay, so that piece goes there. That piece goes there. No. Rotate, and rotate that one. There we go. Hey.
I think I've got it! Professor, I've solved it!
This is an optional puzzle, so I'm not going to bother with it much. That's right, the silhouette of the picture's true lover was hidden in the painting. The painting must have been tribute to his love for her. His love for her. Okay. That makes sense. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now let's go find some more puzzles. Okay. At least I find someone else, Professor Luke. Let's talk to this guy, he might know things. Lady Dahlia sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Well, yep, she sure is. What a stunner, what a vision. Girls like that are pretty rare, I tell you. Yep. Thanks for the help, Layton. It's helpful of you. Another one of the candlestick. Okay. Oh, look, a candle. Look. That reminds me, have you heard of this one before? Okay, let's have a look. 20 picards, okay. You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp. Start a fire to warm the room and heat your bath with water. In order to complete all the above actions, what should you light first? I would say that, because then you can use the fire from it.
How does this sound?
No. Ah, you've gotta be kidding.
I was sure I had.
Wait. The match.
I think I've got it.
Of course. How could I not see? That's right, the first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how can you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bath water, or fireplace? Wonderful work, Luke. This is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. The pine bed goes through. Anyway, let's go look for more people to ask for directions, I guess. Let's go up here. Ah, this guy. There we go. Found someone. Not being a member of high society myself, I've never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, laddie, much as I'd like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go and lie down. Are you feeling unwell, sir? I'm just exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's got so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumour, but I hear that every time that sound rips through St. Street, someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are people who've been talking about feeling tired. Those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. Whenever noise occurs, someone disappears. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with the strange old man who kidnapped Ramon? It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Maybe Proscrito may know something about it. Hey, Professor, did you find what you were after? Never mind that, though. I've got something more important to talk about. Namely, chocolate. Help me solve this puzzle and I'll tell you something I bet you'll find very interesting. Okay then. Chocolate puzzle. Okay, so makes sense. You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of 30 chocolate squares. This sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping those rules in mind, what is the fewest number of times you'll need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 chocolate squares? The sheet is 5 squares long. You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping those rules in mind, what is the fewest number of times you'll need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 chocolate squares? Well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9. I guess.
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah. Overwhelmed by all the ways to go about getting the answer, don't think so hard. Think about how your chocolates will end up and try working backwards. Well, what you could do is you could either cut them this way or that way. I suppose this way would be the best way to cut them first, because you do more of it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 6. So you got 11, 17, 23, 29. Okay, so it could be 29, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, 29. So 27 was.
Luke, here's my answer.
No. 29. No, try 29.
How embarrassing.
Did I get 29 both times or just that once? I can't remember.
That should do it.
There we go, 29. There we go. Hey.
Another puzzle solved.
That's right, if you follow the rules set out in the puzzle, then it really doesn't matter how you break up the chocolate. The number of segments you have increases by 1 each time you break a chunk of the sheet. You start with 1 segment of chocolate, so 29 breaks later, you should have 30 segments. Makes sense to me. Now it makes sense. Okay, now about that hot info I promised. If you want to experience the best dining in St. Mystery, you've got to check out Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is yummy. Why you MMY? Don't even get me started on the stews, you have to try it yourself. World map was amazing. Wasn't very helpful, so let's carry on. You there, yes you. Do you mean me, good sir? Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. Right. I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you, so why'd that man tell me to give this to you? Huh? What did this man look like? Well, my hat has a way of obscuring certain details for me. It's the worst, I tell you. It's the worst, I tell you. Haha. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry though, I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So, speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you like. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. Okay, we'll do this quickly and we'll end the episode. The shattered vase. It's 10 pictures, so it should be quite easy. Someone knocked over this beautiful vase and shattered it, fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch though, mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. That was easy. That was quite easy.
Another puzzle solved.
It's a jigsaw puzzle, basically. Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? If only fixing things in your level was this simple. Yeah, that'll be quite good. You've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. That was an easy puzzle. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to be missing. Haha. No, thank you. We're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew that was what was at stake. Ha 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 ha. I think we're done here, Luke. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Still need to ask around the village, but I don't know where else we go. Ah, wait, the cafe in the centre. Let's just do this first. What kind of lout just throws rubbish on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that rubbish goes in the bin. Wait a second, you have to take a look at this article. Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favourite treat, his wife's cakes. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff that I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of cakes. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated cakes back at Rhinehall Manor. That's right, Luke, he did say that. How very curious. Inspector Chelmy is now in our mysteries. We'll have a look at that. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favourite food in all world is cakes. That being the case, why did Chelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew brought him cakes at the manor? Because there's a very peculiar thing going on. Right, let's go back and let's just go over the journal. And you guys can pause and read them as usual. And I think that's it. So I think we'll end the episode here. I'll do one more episode today, I think. But this ends this episode. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like this video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and you get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.